Hi, my name is James Malone. I'm here with my good friend Laurel Malloy. We're both with Unscripted Tours, and we're going to talk about native DC foods. Now, Philadelphia has the cheesesteak. San Francisco has the sourdough. Laurel, what does DC have?
What does DC have? We have half smokes and mumbo sauce.
Bingo, half smokes and mumbo sauce. So raise your hands out there if you've ever heard of half smokes or mumbo sauce. I said out there, not in here. Yeah, we have, but most likely you back in the audience at home have never heard of this. And half smoke is essentially, it's like a hot dog, but it's half beef, half pork. It's coarsely ground with a natural casing with smoke flavoring usually added. They don't usually go through the process of actually smoking it. And this sausage had its start in the 1930s with Briggs and Meyer, which was a meat packing company here in Washington, D.C., and it really just took off. Growing up in this area, and when I was in elementary school, back when they used to make lunches every day, the half smoke was on the rotation with the little cardboard pizza that they just reheat. And so if you get a chance to come to DC, you really should try to look for a half smoke. Some notable places to find them are Ben's Chili Bowl, which is actually down the street from where we're standing right now on U Street, but which predates Ben's, is this place in Shirlington. Now, Shirlington is in Virginia, across the river. So you have to brave the crossing of the Potomac, where you live, and go to this place called Weenie Beanie, and that actually predates Ben's Chili Bowl. But both places, though, have an amazing half smoke. So if you want a Washington, D.C. treat, go for the half smoke. But there's another thing that we mentioned, mumbo sauce. Now, I pronounce it mumbo sauce. And Laurel, how do you say it?
I also say mumbo sauce.
But
however,
some people say mambo sauce.
yes, so MU versus MA.
MA. Technically, it's always spelled M-A-B-O.
MBO.
Yeah, mumbo. But believe me, we're not good at spelling. But even though it's M-A-M, I call it mumbo sauce because of, again, where I grew up, that's the way we called it. We always put it on chicken wings, so fried chicken wings and mumbo sauce. You'd usually find these at the Chinese takeouts of the area. And so it's actually a sweet, spicy, savory, Asian-esque kind of condiment, even though it's much, well, I find the umami.
Yeah.
There's more umami than just sweet and sour. It's not like a buffalo sauce. Like, again, Buffalo has their buffalo wings, and we just have chicken wings and mumbo sauce. It actually shot to national prominence thanks to McDonald's. McDonald's actually had mumbo sauce as like a select sauce for a very limited period of time, and I tried it, and it was just okay. It's not like what you would find here at the Chinese takeouts, but that is another thing that's a DC-centric condiment that coincidentally got its start in another city in Chicago. DC is a very transient city, and sometimes that DC signature things come from other places, just like DC signature people come from other places. But while you're visiting, definitely look for half smokes and mumbo sauce.